Good day, everyone.
I was born and raised in Detroit. Growing up there, I saw people like me running things.
This is a courtroom, not a circus, so we're gonna calm down.
I'm sorry.
What I found there was a passion that I didn't know existed.
This is the bottom line.
I'm excited to free fall into the limitless possibilities with we the people. So many are fearful of the law. They think it's something that works against them.
I think you need to begin to accept responsibility for your mistakes.
We are the people.
Hassan Miller claims he was kicked out of his fraternity after the defendant spread a rumor that he got a classmate pregnant.
All rise.
Lawrence Snow says he told the truth about Mr. Miller and the consequences are the plaintiff's fault.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lauren Lake presiding.
You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, thank you, Sean. Good day, everyone. Good day. This is the case of Miller versus Snow. Mr. Miller, you are suing Mr. Snow for $2,480 for defamation.
That is correct.
You say that the defendant publicly defamed you by claiming you got a woman pregnant.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, and the defendant, you say that you told the truth.
Yes,
and
Your
that
Honor.
the plaintiff is the father.
Yes.
All right, two men talking about who's the daddy. Take me to the beginning. How did this mess start?
Your Honor, I was welcomed into the chapter by Lawrence himself.
Into the chapter?
Into the fraternity chapter.
Into the fraternity chapter. Okay, you guys are in college?
Yes, we were in college together.
Okay.
And, I was coming home late from work. We went to the same party. I arrived, it was pretty lit already, and things were already happening. I proceeded to catch up with everybody because the music was going. I got a little wasted myself. Long story short, one thing led to another with this girl that it turns out we both had relations with.
So you both had sex with the same girl that night?
Correct,
All
yes. So the girl in question, we're still not certain who the father is, but he is definitively certain that he is not the father, and has gone so far as to let everybody in the fraternity know.
So wait, this has now gone around the school?
I mean, I definitely feel like every single hallway that I walk down, it feels like people know things about me that...
Mr. Snow, I want you to jump in here, defendant. So you were in the fraternity before Mr. Miller?
Yes, yes.
All right, so you were already a member?
Yes, I've been a member of the fraternity for about 2 years.
All right, so this was like a frat party.
Yeah.
You guys were in college, drinking and drinking and sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, Your
and
Honor.
you all had sex with the same girl?
Not,
Evidently, I didn't know that at the time.
You didn't, so it wasn't at the same time?
No,
not at the same time, to be clear.
No, Your
to be
Honor.
clear.
Hey, I've been doing this for a long time, and
In
I've
his
heard it all.
No.
I've heard it all. Okay, so it wasn't at the same time, but it was the same night?
Yeah, it was at the same night. He got there later. I was there at the beginning of the party.
So this is a young woman?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Miss Newsom. Stand up, because...
Whoa. Talk about a plot twist early on. This party's details are spilling out like cheap beer at a keg stand. Miller admits he and Snow both hooked up with Newsom that night, but separately. And now the rumor's out that Miller's the dad, courtesy of Snow's chatter. Legally, this sets up the defamation core. If Snow's statements are false and cause harm, like Miller's frat ousting, Snow could be liable. But Snow's adamant he used protection. So no way he's the father, and he's calling Miller irresponsible. Classic, he said, but with frat codes involved, no striking a brother. The drama is thick. Campus whispers turning hallways into judgment zones. Hypocrisy alert. Both guys did the deed, yet Snow's pointing fingers? Emotional stakes are high. Imagine betrayal from a frat brother who helped you join. Viewers, would you spill to your crew if you thought you'd dodge a bullet, or keep it quiet? This transitions us to Newsom's side. Her testimony could clarify the confusion over protection and ramp up the suspense. Stay tuned. The truth about that night might just crack this case wide open.
You in the middle of it, literally. No, actually not, because it wasn't at the same time. Anywho, actually not. You were at the party that night. You guys were in college.
Yes.
And before I put words in your mouth or describe your situation, just tell the court how you ended up having sex with both of these gentlemen in the same night?
So I was with my high school sweetheart for like 5 years, and we broke up, you know, the whole thing. And my girls, Priscilla and Ainsley, they were like, girl, get your stuff together. And this had been a couple months later, so we went to the frat party, to homecoming. We see each other across the room, and he comes over, chat me up, and, you know, we were a little drunk. It's a party. So we go up to his room. We are intimate together, and I'm like, I have to go back to my girls. Sorry, bye.
So this was just a quick tryst in the room.
Yeah.
Was it protected?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
So you used protection.
Absolutely.
Okay, and now I'm judging, but not judging, because I want you to tell me.
Uh-huh.
How does it happen? What happened where time went by and you end up having sex with Mr. Miller?
So I'm not looking for anything. I'm just here to have a good time, feel good about myself again. And, you know, Hassan's eyeing me from across the room, and we get to dancing. And by this point, it's like an hour and a half later, so I'm a little slizzard. Yeah, one thing leads to another, and we get it on.
In the same room, or y'all went somewhere else?
God, I hope
No,
not.
a different room, different room.
Different room.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Yeah, different room.
Thank God.
So you had you a night.
I had a great night.
Okay. Now, so was this encounter protected?
I'm pretty sure, but
I would say so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
wasn't down there.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't nobody know?
Well, I mean, I got drunk really fast, I will admit. There was
So
tequila.
you all were both too drunk to know whether you used protection.
Tequila's my weakness, is what I say, Your Honor.
Okay, so you were on tequila time.
Coming up,
I'm the one that helped him get into the frat in the first place, and I helped him join our brotherhood. So he also knows the code where you cannot strike a brother out of malice.
And so you hit him.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with the case of Hassan Miller, who blames Lawrence Snow for ruining his reputation.
Mr. Snow, how does it come that you end up being the defendant in this case, and yet you claim you used protection?
I know I did use protection, Your Honor. He's suing me for getting him kicked out of our fraternity.
That is why I'm here.
That is, he's saying that I am the cause of that, and then
You did.
It was not me that did it. He struck me, Your Honor, and that's why he got cut out of suspended from the fraternity. He's welcome to.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, if I may. So, it's like 5 months later, and I realize it's my due diligence to tell them what's going on because they might be the father.
Because you found out you were pregnant.
Yes, because I found out I was pregnant. So I called Lawrence and I called Hassan, and I both told them, hey, I'm pregnant. And I told both of them, like, hey, I kind of slept with your other frat brother too, same night.
If this was just like the college frat night party tryst, how did things get so...
Here comes escalation. 5 months later, Newsom drops the pregnancy bomb on both guys via phone. She tells him straight. She slept with both the same night. Snow immediately starts telling frat brothers, it's definitely Miller, not me. Miller says this rumor campaign ruined his rep and got him suspended. Legally, public statements accusing someone of fatherhood, if false, can absolutely be defamatory, especially when it leads to tangible harm like losing $2,480 in dues and housing. But Snow claims he was just stating facts based on his 100% sure protection use. The irony? Both were irresponsible that night, yet Snow acts morally superior. This is peak frat drama, loyalty shattered over one phone call. Emotional punch. Newsom's just trying to find a dad for a child, while these two bicker. What would you do if you got that call? Deny, deflect, or step up? The tension's building. Next up, the confrontation outside the frat house.
antagonistic between the two of you?
I told our frat members, I suppose my frat members, that he was the father in this scenario, not myself.
Said
Oh,
my
so
frat
once
members?
she came and told both of you that you might be the father, you start telling people, no, he's the father.
All I've said is that he has to be the father because there's no chance that I could be the father of this child.
All right, and so, Mr. Miller, you're bringing this suit today
Correct,
for $2,480.
Yeah, so what I have...
damages. How did you get to these damages?
Well, what I have here is some evidence. So I've got the entire breakdown of our membership dues and costs, and then we've also got a notice of 1-year membership suspension right afterwards.
Let me see that, please.
Here, you can take a look. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
And keep in mind, this was after the party.
So once you started telling everybody, Mr. Snow, Mr. Miller, you got in trouble?
Yeah, I mean...
So what happened?
The fraternity notified me, rather informally, I might add. I got a knock on my door saying, hey, bro, you gotta get your... I live there, right? So I had to get my stuff and find a new place. I don't know, it's a lot of money. That's the main thing. That's the reason why I'm here, is that, you know, $2,480 is a lot for a college student, and I scraped together those funds myself.
So the chapter dues are $1,650, the national fee $450, Greek life fee $180, social and brotherhood. You gotta have a job to get in a fraternity.
As far as I'm concerned, you need to.
My word. And so you had paid everything.
Yeah.
And then you were suspended.
So suspended for a year, but what am I supposed to do? Sit around campus all day and not party? I mean, that's ridiculous.
You can party anywhere else.
Where else? Where else?
Anywhere else.
Where else? You
Just
know
not
where we go to school.
Just not in our frat.
There's literally
Just
snow
not here.
everywhere. There's nothing to do. Okay.
But Mr. Snow, why are you so adamant that it's not in your frat when you did the exact same thing he did?
In terms of...
Sleeping with Miss Newsom.
Yeah.
Okay, I admit
Why
that...
are you so high and mighty right now?
I know that I used protection. I know that I did. You know, and sure, it's not a 100% guarantee that it's not possible, but I know Hassan. I'm the one that helped him get into the frat in the first place, and I helped him join our brotherhood. So he also knows the code. Where you cannot strike a brother out of malice.
That's a complete
and so
distraction
you
from...
hit him.
Okay, this is my case.
Take me to that part.
Take me to court
So
over this.
After I received the phone call from Chandelier here.
Wow. Sorry, keep going.
After I received the phone call and found out that she was pregnant, you called Hassan afterwards, right? And we met outside. I was coming back into the frat house from class. He met me outside. And he immediately started accusing me, saying, hey, you have to be involved in this too. You could be the father. There's no way that you're not also possible to be the father.
Paraphrasing.
All right, get me to the fight part.
So he says that, and I say, hey, I know that I was responsible. I know that I used protection. I know that I wrapped my stuff up. I don't know about you, but I know that you're a little bit more irresponsible based off of the little bit that you've been in the frat.
And then what'd you say?
And there it is, the fight. Miller confronts Snow outside the frat house. Accusations fly. Snow calls him a future deadbeat dad, and Miller allegedly swings. Snow says that's why Miller got suspended, not the rumors, but breaking the no striking a brother code. This is a turning point legally. If the suspension was for assault, not defamation, Miller's damages claim collapses. Judge Lake is zeroing on causation. Did the rumor actually cause the ousting, or was it the punch? Classic courtroom pivot. The hypocrisy is glaring. Snow helped Miller join the frat, yet now he's the one painting him as a villain. Stakes are high, $2. For $80 is real money for a college kid. Viewers, do you buy Snow's emotional self-defense excuse for the insult? Or is this just a deflection? The paternity test is looming. It's about to blow everything apart.
I said, look forward to being a future deadbeat dad.
That's what you said to him.
Well, if he's going to continue to be irresponsible, then what else is he going to be?
And then you punched him.
Call it emotional self-defense, Your Honor. I don't know what to tell you.
That
I mean,
is
okay.
Emotional self-defense. That's a
separate
new one.
case. It's a separate case, right? This is my case. I mean, I'm taking him to court over defamation.
Would you rather I sue you for assault?
You can take me to court another day, brother, but we're doing this today.
Well, I was just about to say, and he's not suing you for any medical expenses from the assault. So let's get to what you're suing for. Was he kicked out because of the paternity rumors, or was he kicked out because he hit you?
Because he hit me.
All right, so he's kicked out because he hit you.
Yes. Hard to
That's
tell
the
the
rule
difference.
that was broken. So you're saying that because of Mr. Snow, false information that damaged your reputation and all of these things got out because of his mouth.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Miss Newsom, did you tell anybody?
Yes, I told my mom, and then I told my sorority sisters, Priscilla and Ainsley.
So she has also told a myriad of people. So at the end of the day, you all need to understand who the father is, first of all.
Yeah.
It's not me. All I have done is tell the truth this entire time.
Doesn't matter who it is, I just want a father for my son.
I'm frankly just curious.
Coming up,
Is it a boy or a girl, Miss Newsom?
It's a boy,
It's
Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Horrence.
Oh, Horrence?
I didn't know what to name him.
Hassan and Lawrence?
Yeah, I didn't know
Horrence?
what to name him at the time, so I just put the two together.
Oh, you wrong for that.
you're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with the case of Hassan Miller, who blames Lawrence Snow for ruining his reputation.
Have any of the gentlemen stepped up to be a part of the baby's life during this time?
Personally, I don't feel comfortable with either of them being around my son. If I don't know who the father is, I don't want him to get attached.
Did you have plans to get a paternity test before coming to this court?
I suggested it. I suggested, hey, why don't we do this?
Yeah, I've been trying to contact Hassan for a little bit now, and he's just been kind of avoidant of the whole situation.
I texted
Understandably
you.
so.
I texted you back.
Okay, K is not an answer. But I've been trying to get a hold of him, and it's been kind of wishy-washy, so I thought I might as well just show up to this case and get the paternity test that I want.
And make me look bad.
And you feel
Got it.
like Mr. Snow has defamed you to the point where you have suffered harm, and that harm is being thrown out of the fraternity?
Yeah, let's call it financial harm.
But I thought you were thrown out of the fraternity because you hit him.
I mean, that's apparently the reason, but to me it's unclear because there's a lot of events around this whole incident, I guess, huh?
You know what? Y'all don't know what you're talking about. But thank goodness, when you did decide to come to this courtroom, we required you to get the paternity results that this baby needs. Is it a boy or a girl, Miss Newsom?
It's a boy,
It's
Horrence.
Lawrence?
Horrence.
Oh, Horrence.
I didn't know what to name him.
Hassan and Lawrence?
Yeah, I didn't know what to name him at the time, so I just put the two together.
Judge Lake forces a paternity test, and the moment of truth arrives. First result, Hassan Miller. You're not the father. His reaction? Shock. Then immediately, I still want my money, though. Brutal. This kills a huge chunk of his defamation argument. If he isn't the dad, but Snow said he was, the statement was false. But wait, there's more. Snow's smug, told you man, is about to backfire spectacularly. The emotional roller coaster here is insane. Miller thought he was clear. Now he's just angry about the dues. Newsom's been carrying this alone. Question. If you were Miller right now, would you still chase the money or walk away? The second result is coming. Brace yourselves.
Oh, you wrong for that.
I thought it was
You
a good
wrong for
idea.
that.
Coming up,
One of you is going to be this baby's father.
I will uphold my end of the agreement of fatherhood.
You got kicked out of a frat.
you're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with the case of Hassan Miller, who blames Lawrence Snow for ruining his reputation.
I have the paternity results, and y'all need them. You all are a mess. Is there anything anyone would like to say before I read these results? Because one of you, perhaps, is going to be this baby's father.
Unlike Lawrence, I know how to uphold my end of an agreement, and
Excuse
I
you?
will uphold my end of the agreement of fatherhood and take care of this child if it is mine.
You got kicked out of a frat.
Well, yeah, you're not a great example of morality either, man. You're in a frat, so.
Yeah,
All right,
I can at least
let's get the
uphold
results.
the codes of conduct.
Okay.
In the case of the baby born to Miss Shondalia Newsom, it has been determined by this court concerning the alleged father, Hassan Miller. Mr. Miller, you are not the father.
Oh my God.
Told you, man. It's all right, buddy.
Don't,
All right, buddy.
You
don't,
are not
don't
the
come
father.
here. Okay.
Still want my money, though.
Now, we also have the paternity results for you, Mr. Snow.
Okay.
In the case of the child born to Miss Shondalia Newsom, as it pertains to alleged father Lawrence Snow, it has been determined by this court Mr. Snow, you
Judge Lake's verdict when We the People returns. You're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake.
Mr. Snow, you are not the father.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
is right. Neither one of you are the biological father. Ms. Newsom, you know there is a window of conception. Yeah. It's not just one night. Now, as for you, Mr. Miller, you are suing Mr. Snow for defamation. So the fact that Mr. Snow told people that you were Ms. Newsom's child's father, no, it wasn't true. However, through testimony, we realized that Ms. Newsom also told a gang of people, so we wouldn't know that if your reputation was damaged at all, whether it was through Mr. Snow saying it or anybody else that knew all around campus. And that's one of the downsides of having sex in bedrooms at parties is a lot of people know it happened. And now, as for your claim, I don't think this court has heard any evidence of where you've been injured because of it. You've been thrown out the fraternity, but that's because of physical violence.
Yeah.
So for that reason, your case is dismissed and judgment is for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of...
Final ruling. Case dismissed. Judgment for the defendant, Lawrence Snow. Miller's defamation suit fails because a fraternity suspension stemmed from physical violence, not just a rumor. And the rumor itself wasn't proven to be the sole cause of reputational harm. Newsom spread it too. Broader takeaway. Words have consequences, but so do fists. And unprotected nights can create chaos even when biology says otherwise. This case shows how fast college rumors spiral, how fragile frat loyalty can be, and why paternity drama needs facts, not finger-pointing. Neither guy stepped up to the child anyway. Sad all around. Judge Lauren Lake handled this mess masterfully, cutting through the noise to the real issues. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think handled it worse? And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Hit the bell so you never miss the next wild case. See you in the next one.